After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Akron Rubber Ducks. The Seawolves will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Daniel Espino, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Stepping in, Pedro Molina. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Pedro.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Palmer has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. At the plate, Eli Palmer. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Oh, and he misses it.
All right, he's up. You're up. You're up.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. At the plate, Josh Lester.
The first baseman, number 17, Josh Lester.
Comes set, the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... So digging in now, Eli Palmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Eli Palmer. He singled his last time up. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you...
Now at the plate, William Howry.
Now batting, right fielder, William.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Howry.
Swinging a looper to left. Here comes the left fielder, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Yeah, now they're looking. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results are...
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the...
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Andrew Stevenson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Andrew.
Lifted in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Comes the runner for the plate. And a relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first. Into the box now, Eli Palmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Let's play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Rhett Wiseman, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Palmer comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. 3. Out. Out. Out.
Digging in now, Eli Palmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Acevedo. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Palmer is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Luis Acevedo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luis Acevedo.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that is off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run. Stepping up to the plate, Eli Palmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
High hop, and he barehands it.
Hard 90, hard 90,
Chopped
hard 90.
down the third baseline, and he is out on the tag. Standing in, Eli Palmer. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline.
Run it out.
And it sailed right over his head at first. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
All right, get it back there. Good job. Way to get on.
You know, Dero, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, Dan. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 8-4 tonight. The Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yohan Baez earns Big Daddy Lewis. Big Daddy Lewis. Big Daddy Lewis.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser known. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches. Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches. call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news, even, than can initially be grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence. A benevolent advisor gives a painful but well-thought-out notice of resignation to a player that has been like a son to him. A caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful thought to the question of whom his successor might be. The former coach and longtime father figure will step back from the field of play and take his place amongst the other dedicated fans in the gallery.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, first pitch just a few moments away as Dan Plesac and I get you ready for baseball under the lights with the Topps Player Spotlight. Eli Palmer. All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. Eli Palmer makes his big league debut right after this. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, a lot of guys' lucky number is 7, but as a pitcher, you give up 7 earned runs and you take the loss. That's not a very good number. He's going to hope to be much better in this one here.
The designated hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Palmer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Eli Homer, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
From the belt, the pitch. Lugo, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
That's it, good job.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Eli Homer has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, you can do it. No one betting. Let's go.
The set and the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. So stepping in, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Homer is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next for the Tigers, Eli Homer.
The left fielder, Eli Homer.
Come on, let it fly. Come on, let it rip right here.
First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Tried that one. Nice rip.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner.
Come on, Bo, get on up.
And
Make
that's
the
in
turn.
there.
Find
Base
the ball.
hit.
Make the turn.
Now at the plate, Harold Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Harold.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. Digging in and looking for more, Eli Homer. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at bat.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. In the air, down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Right here, one time.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Come on,
Here
go
comes
hard,
the
you're
right
scoring.
fielder.
Go hard.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Marcus.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Palmer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eli Palmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of. Daniel Mengden is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walk.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that. Stepping into the box, Eli Palmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eli Palmer.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, nice way. Way to drive
Don't
that
sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Now in the box, Cameron Maybin. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4.
Maybin.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to. Now to the plate, Chris Davis.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
The 1-2.
Davis.
Hops this one up.
Your ball, your ball.
Castro has got it, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Palmer will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in to try it again, Tony Kemp. No hits to this point.
The second baseman.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the run. Coming to the plate now, Eli Palmer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Palmer.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Eli Palmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Right here, one time.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Find the ball, round it.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Boy, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
To second for one. On to first, it's a double play.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The A's get their 20th home win this year.
8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mike Fiers starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Palmer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Standing in, Eli Palmer. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Eli Palmer.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Down,
He'll go to the bag for
down.
1. On to first to complete the double play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Palmer comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Eli Palmer, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Yeah, here you go.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Laureano is underneath this one. 1 down. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next up for Detroit, Eli Palmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Wait for your pitch right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
This is line to left.
Come on, dig, go
Davis
hard, go
is
hard,
there to
go
make the
hard.
catch, and they'll get out of this. Digging in once again, Eli Palmer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Hey, keep it going now. Keep it going.
Looking good. No one better up
First
there.
delivery to him on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 6-4 the outcome today. The Oakland A's took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Fiers earned his 5th win of the year. Liam Hendriks closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please.
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
We are under the lights. Gio Gonzalez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Eli Palmer started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 5.
So striding forward now, Eli Palmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Eloy Jimenez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try and get a big inning started.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get it.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Palmer arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so striding in, Eli Palmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Now batting, Daniel Palka. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Palka.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Palmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds in runner at second now. Nobody out. And
Now
up next,
batting,
one of the best
center
defensive
fielder,
center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Yeah, here we go.
Palmer is there for the out. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it. Now at the plate, Eli Palmer.
Number 25. Eli Palmer.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Engel is there. 2 gone. Tigers down to their final out here. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, boy, nice eye.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Right here.
Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Harold Castro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
0-1.
Late that time for a strike.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
And there he goes toward second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Hey, on the road.
Last breath for the Tigers. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball.
One time, let it fly. Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
And another foul ball. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Maybin at second with 2 down.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Ronaldo Lopez will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was into the box now. Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
There are certain guys guys in every lineup.
Ready now, Eli Palmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eli.
He's set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Stepping up now, Zach Collins. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and he pops him up. Iglesias over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. White Sox leave one. Striding in once again, Eli Palmer earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Anderson brings it in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Cameron Maybin. The 0-1 delivery. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Rogers. Already RBIs in his pocket to this point. A dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out. Trying. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Luis Robert.
Things not looking very good.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Eli Palmer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cameron Maybin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Get out, get out, get out.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Designated hitter, Jake Rogers.
The 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Jonathan Schoop.
The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the... Settling in now, Eli Palmer, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Hawker is there, 2 down.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Tigers jump.
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Major League. Daniel Norris gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Palmer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A's are striding into the box. Eli Palmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. In now, Franklin Barreto.
Leading off for the Athletics.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 base runners on to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Palmer.
The left fielder, Eli Palmer.
First pitch on its way. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. Davis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Palmer retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Spencer Turnbull is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's what.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Eli Palmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eli Palmer.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Eli Palmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eli Palmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Hit in the air to left field. Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Chapman.
The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Palmer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Eli Palmer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eli Palmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. Simeon waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Can't cut into that. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Palmer is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Oakland A's posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Daniel Mengden earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Jordan Zimmerman gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins, so you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
The left fielder, Eli.
At the plate, Eli Palmer. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Fouled away.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Matt Chapman.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that. Ready for another chance? Eli Palmer.
Left fielder, Eli Palmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Palmer was born in Maryland. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Piscotty is there, makes the catch. So digging in now, Eli Palmer, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Slow little grounder left side. And there are 2 away now.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command.
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon.
Play ball. Heat save. 3 out. That's ball 4.
Digging in, Eli Palmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start.
3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. 3. 3.
Now at the plate, Eli Palmer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
No left fielder.
This is skied out toward right. McKinney giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will... So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Palmer will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Teoscar Hernandez.
No outs here, fellas.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Heads up, ball.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Into the box now, Eli Palmer.
Number 25. Eli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Hernandez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Eli Palmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. On right here, one time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
Get down.
And this gets down. Extra bases. And this could change everything. He pulls into second safely as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, Dero. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Iglesias in front, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ready with the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it is now 7-3.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 the final finish today.
First for the victorious Tigers, 7 runs.